It's Nati again. I am on a roll. My knees are dying because I'm recording. I've mentioned this before, but since we moved to this house, I haven't had a set place. Like I used to have a makeup desk where I would film at, but I moved that because it didn't fit in our bedroom. I'm thinking about maybe getting something smaller for in here just so I can sit and film. Because I mean, there's some, like in our basement, I have a spot where we can film, but I'd have to lug everything back and forth. This is Aria, everything back and forth, and I'm just lazy. So here I am. My knees hurt because I've been kneeling, but long intro to say I'm here with an update for one of my projects. So this project is new to me, but I've seen it around YouTube, and it's the 25 uses in 2025. So if you're not familiar with that project, I will link my intro in the cards above. You can check that out. But what this project is you pick either multiple items or one item that you want to use for the year. And the goal is to use that product or those products 25 times in the year 2025. If you don't meet those goals, then you can roll those uses over to the next year. But then instead of meeting a goal of using 25 times, you have to meet a goal of using it 26 times. So since I have a lot of eyeshadow and I am obsessed with eyeshadow palettes, I thought that would be a good product to pick. So I picked Tiny Marvels from Sydney Grace. And this one I picked because I hadn't really used it a whole lot. But I'll insert a picture of kind of like where we were at the beginning. There's not a whole lot of change on this, but this is kind of what we're working with now. So it's still looking pretty new. It's a little dirty now because I've used it more, but I am definitely liking it. I always forget how amazing Sydney Grace's formula is, so I'm really enjoying that. But I will go through the ones that I have used from this palette and kind of tell you how many times I've used them. So to keep track, I just download a tracker app and I input the shades in there. So let me start from the bottom. So Web, which is this kind of vanilla-ish shade, shimmer shade, I've used once. Tree Hopper, I've used 3 times. I typically use this one in my crease. Fire Butts, that one I have not used. Walking Stick, I've used once also in my crease, and that's that brown one. I have also used Scarab up here once. That's a beautiful shade for like a smoky eye. Let me see. Flutterby, I have also used just once. So it's that one right there. It's very pretty peachy color. BB, I have not used throughout this project. That's a very beautiful gold color. Mantis, so this green one I've used once. That's going to be hard. I mean, it'll fit in with all my projects, but I just have a lot of green eyeshadows that I've been using, so it's kind of hard to focus on that one. Meadowhawk, I have not used at all, and that's that red one. And then this one is Lovebug. That's probably the one that I've used the most, and I've used that 4 times. So Lovebug is this mauve shade right here. As for the bottom row, I have used Marvel, which is this one right here, once. It's kind of like a rose gold. I've used Death Moth right here once, and this one I've used to kind of deepen out those neutral looks that I use. Bugaboo, I have used twice right here. So I've used that one twice as an eyeliner and once to like do the outer corner. And then Spider I have not used at all. That one's very dark. So anyways, that's kind of what we're working with. The goal is obviously to hit 25 for each of those. It's gonna take a while. Obviously, I don't expect that to be done by next month just because that is insane. So this will probably be a whole year working on this, and I hope to have a little bit more progress next month. But yeah, that's kind of what we're working with. honestly I'm just focusing on using that palette and having fun. It's one that I don't use often. For some reason or another, I forget to pull it out. But every time I pull it out, I love it. So this is a good project to just remind me how good this product is and how much I really love using this. So that's where we're at. Again, an update will be coming next month. Let me know if you're using or if you're doing this challenge, and let me know what products you're working on and what your progress is. I'd love to cheer you on, and I will see you next month. Oh, P.S. I'll insert some looks that I did with this palette this month at the end of the video. So if you want to hang tight to watch those, that will be great. All right, now bye.